I'm Tenille Arts, and this is my Women of iHeart Country Ask Anything Chat. Thanks so much to Amy for asking me to be a part of this, to chat with you guys and talk about my single Call You Names. Jeremy from Long Island asks, how did the title and artwork for your single come about? The title was just, I started writing the song and the title just kind of came out. And the single art was from a photo shoot that we had, and we just kind of wanted to, match the feeling of the song with the picture. Brittany from Missouri asks, if you could be in a band that wasn't country, what genre would it be? It would probably be pop. I love pop music. Sonia from Chatsworth asks, is it easy to separate Tenille the performer and Tenille the songwriter? I would say Tenille the songwriter is kind of shy and just kind of, I don't know, it's like you putting your feelings out there, and then me being on stage is a totally different person because I'm performing these songs. Brian from Finleyville asks, I have an abnormal enjoyment for collaborations. If you could do one with any country artist today, who would it be and why? Personally, I'd love to see what magic you and Old Dominion, Eli Young Band, or King Brown can create. Oh my gosh, I would love to do a collaboration with Keith Urban, or I don't know, any female artists out there, like Mary Morris, Carrie Underwood, any of them. I'd love that. Kelsey from Chicago asks, what has been the greatest challenge you've faced in your career? I think the greatest challenge has been just finding creative ways to get my music out there. But I've been really fortunate to be able to do some really cool things, like perform on The Bachelor, and that was one way that I would have never expected that I would be able to get my music out there. Beth from Thunder Bay asks, favorite Canadian artist or artists? I'm a huge fan of Dallas Smith and Dean Brody, and a lot of female artists up there. Madeline Merlot, Jess Mossblue. There's a lot of great people up there. Wendy from Winnipeg asks, how cool is your mom? She's pretty much the coolest person on the entire planet. Claire from High Point asks, what junk food should you not eat that you can't say no to? Oreos are my biggest weakness. Like, put them in ice cream and I'll eat the whole thing, and it's bad. Okay. Tara from Naples asks, I'm Canadian but live in the States now. What foods, candy, cereal from back home do you miss? I miss Shreddies, caramel bars, and Tim Hortons. I miss Tim Hortons too, like every single day. When I'm back in Canada, I drink it every day. But I think the candy that I miss are the chocolate Smarties, Coffee Crisp chocolate bars, and ketchup chips. Maria from Bowling Green asks, what is your writing process? Do lyrics come first or music? For me, I do it different every single time. Sometimes some lyrics will pop into my head, or sometimes I'll just be like singing a melody and really have no idea where it's gonna go lyrically, but then I just kind of like try to match the feeling of the melody with the lyrics, and usually something comes together. Lindsay from Nashville asks, what unreleased song are you most excited to put out into the world? I'm really excited about a song called Somebody Like That. I wrote it with Allison Beltz and Alex Klein, and it's really just about what kind of love you want, and we got to do a really cool music video for it too. Linda from Denver asks, if you had to pick one artist to run a social media account for, who would it be? Okay, Taylor Swift has the coolest social media, and like just has like little, they call them Easter eggs, like everywhere, and I just think it's really cool, and she's like, I don't know, she just like has cool stuff going on there. Carolina from Jacksonville asks, when you started singing, what was your very first song about? I think one of my very first songs was basically just about being a teenager, and it was called In Between, and it was probably really bad and like just kind of complaining about being a teenager or something, I don't know. Sarah from Elizabethton, is that how you say that? I hope. What song of yours do you connect with most? Right now I would say it's the song Call Your Names, because it's really an apology to my mom for those teenage years, and it's something that I've wanted to write for a really long time. My mom is amazing and she deserved a song, and I'm so glad that I finally got to write one for her and also release it as a single. Patty from Shreveport. I'm probably butchering these town names, but I'm from Canada, so just forgive me. Do you have any good songs that are too edgy for you to sing? I would say there's like maybe a couple like drinking songs that I probably wouldn't release that are just kind of like fun, but maybe don't like match really who I am. So yeah, there's probably a few of those out there. Okay, I don't know how to say this name. Tia? From Regina. We adore you. Close your eyes and spell Saskatchewan backwards. NAWHTC. Oh my gosh, I don't know. KSAS. I think it was kind of close. Holly from Portland asks, what's the first venue you played at as Tenille Arts? Well, I've been performing since I was like 8 years old, so probably the first place that I ever really performed was in a music festival in my hometown at a place called the Tommy Douglas Center. Angie from Halifax asks, what do you miss most about living at home? I miss my entire family. Everybody's back in Saskatchewan, and we have a family farm out there, so I miss just being able to like see everybody whenever I want. Katie from Fort Wayne asks, what is your favorite place to write new songs? I kind of like to start writing songs just in my apartment. I'm usually like sitting on the floor with my guitar and kind of get some inspiration and just kind of start playing around with some stuff, and usually I find that that's where I'm the most honest, and then I can take that into a writing session and make it into something. Mel from New Orleans asks, will you be on TV singing anytime soon? You're gonna have to wait and find out. Mindy from Cheyenne asks, what's your meet and greet pose if I get my picture with you someday? Meet and greet pose. I'm always just like arm around you guys. Because I usually hug everybody when they walk up for a meet and greet, and then it's a normal pose, but you can do whatever you want. Thank you so much to Amy for this Women of iHeart Country Ask Anything chat. I've had so much fun answering all of your questions, and especially the ones about calling names. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you out on the road.